What's going on, everyone? It's Andy with the Birdcage Brigade, and today I bring you the ST-21 starter deck red Luffy leader with 14 commons, 2 super rares, and 1 leader card, as well as some sleeves, and I believe 3 alt arts of some of the cards in the deck. But not only did I get 1 ST-21 starter deck for you, but I got 2. And so in total, we get 6 alt arts from our promo packs, as well as all of the good cards in this deck. So without further ado, let me open it up and show you what is inside. And as we open it up, you see that the sleeves are there. Some great green sleeves. I would have liked them to be red, but it's cool. Green sleeves with Luffy just chilling there. Of course, we got to open them up. I love these kind of sleeves, but I'm going to have to definitely use some over sleeves for those because I don't want them to get messed up. The promo, and of course the brick with all of the cards and the Dawn deck. So let's open it up and see what is inside this deck. And we started off with our red leader Luffy. Dawn ×1, active main once per turn. Give one of your characters up to 2 rested Dawn cards. Up next, the 5-drop 6K rush Luffy. When attacking, give your leader up to one of your characters 1 rested Dawn card. Then we have the 4-drop Zoro, Dawn ×2. This character gains rush, and on KO you can play a red character with a base power of 6,000 or less from your hand. Like the 2-drop Usopp, which Dawn ×2 on your opponent's turn. This character gains plus 2,000 power, or this Sanji that makes one of your 6,000 or more power Straw Hat Crew cards unblockable. And moving on to the cards that you get 4 of in the deck, you get 4 Jewelry Bonnie Dawn ×2. On KO, you draw a card, which is cool because it punishes your opponent for trying to get rid of it. Up next is the 2-drop 4K Vanilla Jinbei. He's great. You just kind of add Dawn to him to make him bigger so that way he can swing at things, and you do that a lot in this deck. On to another vanilla, the 3/5 Stussy. She's great to play on curve if you're going first, so that way you have a card to just kind of have stick and can attack the next turn. You can allocate Dawn, and you know, it's another vanilla card, pretty good. Then we have the 2-cost 2K Sentamaru that has blocker. I definitely love my 2K blockers. I feel like they're a great addition and can help out in any situation when you need a blocker. But yeah, you get 4 of them. And finally, the last Straw Hat Crew vanilla is the 4/6 Tony Chopper. He's your bigger beat stick. On your 4 Dawn turn, you get to play him, or 5 Dawn turn, you get to play him. He's a bigger body in the sense of he has 6K, so he can kind of help you out with being more aggressive. Up next is the 3-cost 1K Nami, active main once per turn. Give up to 2 rested Dawn cards to one of your Straw Hat Crew type leader or characters. This card is great because it is an active main and not an on-play effect, and it helps further our strategy. On to another card that we only get 2 of, which is the Nico Robin, which Dawn ×2 when attacking KO up to one of your opponent's characters with the power of 4,000 or less. And of course, they're only going to give 2 of them to you because it is such a great card. Moving on to the 3-cost 4K Frankie. He's a counter 1,000 Dawn ×2 opponent's turn. All of your Straw Hat Crew type characters with the original base power of 4,000 or less gain 1,000 power. He's great because he buffs your characters up, making it harder for your opponent to get past them. Up next is another 3-cost 4K, but this time it is Brook, and when attacking, give up to 2 of your rested Dawn cards to your leader or one of your characters. And just like the Nami, it's not an on-play, it's a when attacking, and it does the same thing basically. So it's a great card for the strategy. And finally, to finish off the characters, 4 Vegapunks, and it's a 1-drop for 3, and he's a vanilla, so you just allocate Dawn and you swing for 5 or anything bigger, and he's a 1-drop, so look at that. On to the events, and you get 2 events in the deck. The first one is Gum Gum Dawn Whip. 2-cost main, give up to one of your leaders or characters 1,000 power during the turn, then up to one of your opponent's characters with the power of 4,000 or less cannot activate blocker during the turn. Trigger effect says KO up to one of your opponent's characters with the power of 4,000 or less. Moving on to the 4-drop, Gum Gum Mole Pistol. As main, give up to one of your opponent's characters minus 5,000 power during this turn. Then, if your character has 6,000 power or more, KO up to one of your opponent's characters with the power of 2,000 or less with the trigger that says activate this card's main effect. Rounding out the cards that come in this deck. Now it's time to open up our bonus pack to see what we get. And I don't really know in what order I should be opening these, but we get a Jewelry Bonnie for our first alt art. Up next, we get a Jimbei. And finally, we get an Usopp. They made all of these arts super shiny and very, very cool. I like them a lot. And on to opening the next one. I'm going to open this box. You don't really need to see the rest of the cards because I just went through them. But I am going to rip open that bonus pack right there. So let's grab this bad boy out, cut the top, and see what we get here. I'm hoping that we get a leader, but let's see. We get a Sanji, which is great. I love that artwork. Oh, yes, we get the Rush Luffy, and sadly, it was Jimbei and not the alt art leader. Well, guys, that's about it for our ST-21 unboxing video. I hope you guys liked it. Like, share, subscribe. Definitely reach out to me, comment, and I will comment back to you guys. Tell me what you guys pull from your bonus packs. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.